Hey guys, welcome back to the Lead Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my air sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Queen of Swords, we have Judgment, we also have the King of Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with air signs like yourself, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio specifically, or earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now with this Queen of Swords here that's showing up, which is your energy, I feel like you're cutting somebody out of your life, all right? Cutting away some BS. It's like making a judgment call to release something or someone because you have a lot of clarity. I feel like you have dealt with the situation, you know, with a lot of maturity, a lot of value, a lot of communication. You express yourself as many times as you needed to, but something just did not work out with someone here who I feel could be a boss figure, but they may be a tyrant. You know, this could be a business owner, but again, they may be a tyrant. This is someone here who may have a lot of controlling ways with you, or a pompous nature, or someone who is very materialistic, but they act as if they're in their power, but they're not in their power. And I feel like, you know, with the Queen of Swords showing up, again, this is somebody who has been through a lot. They can see through the BS of whoever is portraying themselves to be somebody of significance, or who's portraying themselves to be of someone who has a lot of stability, who's very grounded. Okay, so I feel like right now judgment has been called on this spiritually and by you as well. I feel like, you know, with this card here and the cats and the Egyptian symbols, it's who weighs your heart? Is it Horus or is it Anubis? Anubis. I feel like somebody's heart has been weighed to see if it was light as a feather, and it wasn't. It was deception. Okay, so somebody has been wearing a mask that you were dealing with, and I feel like that's why you decided to cut them out of your life. Now, if this person comes back toward you to want to communicate with you, I feel like you will communicate with them, but you're still going to be very cold and detached while you're communicating with them, or having some sort of, you know, while you're just talking. You know, I feel like you're going to remain as detached and comfortable as you can within your own right. Okay, and you're just not going to let somebody who I feel has tried to get under your skin time and time again. Because again, confirmation, judgment is here. Okay, judgment is showing up very strongly. So it's almost like a cause and effect that's happening right now. It's like somebody possibly wants to begin anew with you. Okay, but you already may be in this energy of, again, I may hear them out, but this is my time for transformation and my time for healing. Just because somebody made bad choices around me, and again, we said it's Anubis, weighing out the heart with a feather. This is somebody whose heart is like cold as ice. It didn't balance out with the feather. They didn't come towards you with pure intentions. And that's why you're cutting them out. Okay. So again, cause and effect from this person, and yes, they will try to come back towards you. Four of Cups. I feel like you've already contemplated this, or you've already seen this, or you've already reflected on this. You already gave yourself the what do you want to call that? Gosh, I'm losing my words. You've already given yourself that scenario of if somebody comes back, you already know what to say. You're going to be very quick. You're going to be very witty about how you actualize your thoughts. You just know. Okay, you just know. And the Four of Cups is saying that you're bored of this. You're tired of this. You don't want to deal with this. You know, it's like somebody just has to kind of deal with their own, you know, cause and effect of actions. Yeah, because it's like, you know, that it's just going to lead to nothing but confrontation and arguments. So you already have your script. That's possibly what I wanted to say. You already have your script in your head. Could be dealing with a Leo specifically. All right. Water sign energy as well. You already have your script played out in your head, because you don't want to deal with somebody who, you know, this pompous nature is pride and ego. Okay. Somebody who's just so stuck. Confirmation. Somebody who's just so stuck in their ego. The Fool. Okay. So you guys could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius here. But with the Fool card, it's just like, you know that you were dealing with somebody who was just very, very reckless. Okay, very reckless, very in fear of change. Somebody who could have, in fear of change, somebody who could have been very impulsive at times, or somebody who just wanted to play games with you. And with the World card showing up here, could be dealing with a fixed energy. This is somebody who feels like they need closure from you. That's why I feel like you know that they're going to come back and talk to you. But with that World card showing up here is because it's like they feel like they have unfinished business with you. But it was nothing but arguments with dealing with you. All right, so I don't know. I don't think that's going to, I don't think the conversation is going to play out the way that they think it is. But I feel like you already have your script ready for how it's going to play out for them, World card, again, could be dealing with strong Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius here. All right. But yeah, this is like somebody that I feel, is very self-centered. And look, we have that King of Pentacles again. So when this person comes back around, they're going to chameleon this shit. They're going to chameleon shit again. All right. They're going to chameleon shit. They're going to turn it around. They're going to try to turn it around. They're going to try to come in and like command the respect from you. They're going to turn it around and say, oh, it was just business and I had to handle this, that, and the third. And, this is somebody they're flip-floppy. Okay. Very flip-floppy. Two of Pentacles, very mood swinger-ish, doesn't necessarily know what they want. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is somebody who's working on things in their life, trying to get into balance and stability, okay? But maybe they didn't let you know when they acted in just a, what is this? Knight of Pentacles. They acted in just, ego-based thinking. And they'll come around and say, yeah, no, I'm determined to work on this. I want to work on this. But with that Two of Pentacles, they may have already been reckless with you, with juggling you already. Okay. Could have went towards someone else that they thought was more stable, established, but they're not. I feel like this is just somebody who's very money hungry. And when they come back around, you're going to reject them. This is somebody who's still going to want to spy on you through secret accounts. This is somebody who's still going to come back in to sweet talk you. Like, it's just, man. Focus on self-love, Focus on self-love. Because I feel like you're not playing games with this person. I feel like you're really not. You're kind of tired of it. And even if you look at this cat right here, it's just like coming back around. If they come back around, like, what do you want? Y'all know how cats be, right? What do you want? When your own cat don't even want to fuck with you, you just see it in their face like, you're like, damn, what I do to you? We don't even know, right? But but since we're humans, you know what this person has done to you, and you're going to just be like, man, I'm comfortable. Like, it's nothing else. So since I have some more time, I'm just going to pull some other cards. Again, this person doesn't want to close out a cycle with you. They want to come in and sweet talk you. They may be acting the way that they're acting because it's, again, ego. But they don't want to close out the cycle 100%. All right. But I feel like with Paradise in the reverse, you don't see happiness. You don't see expansion. You don't see joy with this person. We have the palm tree because your focus is like stable connection, security, growth. You want to deal with someone who's more flexible. And if this person just says like, oh, this is work, but work isn't bringing in money, it's like this is like an energy that's hiding something, or they're not, divulging the truth. And we have heartbroken here. So, I feel like this person didn't want to break your heart, but they did, and you're getting over it. And with X here, it's almost like, man, fuck this breakup. Don't call me. Don't call me. This is done, but the Grim Reaper is in the reverse. This is like you're saying you're done, but this person is saying we're not done just yet. Okay? This person is still codependent on you and obsessed with you and still in their own controlling ways. But Again, take what resonates, you guys. But that is all I have for you, my air sign collective. And again, I hope this helped you guys out in some way, and I hope it resonates.